All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. This is the kind of fight that makes boxing the ultimate highlight sport. He's the fighter that can get rid of you with one single shot.
Well, we look at the power, and that's what gets your attention, Joe, but really, ultimately, what gets it done, he has a great sense of timing. His power would mean nothing if he didn't get it across so often.
Combination to the head. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
See, not just one jab. He throws that second one right behind it. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Off the jab.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. The kid's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, now.
Blood's landed a good, solid combination. Able to cover up that gut. Seconds to go in this round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Landing when he needs to land, and it kind of reminds, he's a banger too, he can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Blood. Blood's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Crawford's rocked by a huge hook to the head. The kid's combination punching is working well here. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Crawford's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well-targeted hook by Blood. You see him holding on. The kid's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. To come here. I mean, just stunned his opponent. Seems like he found the answer in that last round.
Yeah, he started connecting with the right hand, but I'm waiting for him to put the left hook with it. Then he's going to have more than the answer. He's going to have to finish.
Nice work doubling up that jab. The kid's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
You still got to move. Do that again.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Blood. A battering ram of a hook by Crawford. Committing upstairs now. He goes there again. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Last 10 seconds of round number 3. As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The kid's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Good-looking 2-punch combination there. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Nice combination by Blood.
Off the road.
Off target with that hook. Good shot to the head with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Blood's left now getting into the mix.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Nice 2-punch combo by Blood. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by the kid. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. In boxing, that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Well timed by Blood. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good right hand. doing well here with that two-punch combination. Crawford's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breath. Let's move.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Your scorecard still has him trailing, but he did win that last round.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, before it looked like he was just trying to, you know, negotiate with his opponent. Now negotiation is over. He's trying to just go through him. And for where he's at, I think that's the right attitude.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Blood. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wow! It was a thunderous hook that just put him down.
You know, there's different ways to skin a cat, different ways to throw a hook. That was an inside hook. Took a little off it, and it was effective.
Hurry, get up, get up.
From the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. The kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Big shot he just scored with. For the second time tonight, he goes down.
3, 4, 5.
Now, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The kid's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Oh, and there you go. Late here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Blood. Jab right hand. Nice strike after catching one by the kid. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able. Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
At the halfway point of round 7. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Keep working the body.
The kid is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. And now another left. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
The old timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. go in the 7th. Crawford's rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. The kid's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not... Oh! What good stuff. What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Hurry up, get up!
From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
1-2, 1-2.
Overhand right can be so effective.
Focus.
And now a well-placed hook to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Blood's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something.
Crawford's hit flush by a right hand.
Keep moving.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Blood.
Keep working the jab. Come on, man. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Crawford's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. The kid's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. But the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
The kid's is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Circle him. Move.
A sound combination by Blood. Crawford swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. 90 seconds into the 9th round. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
That's it.
The kid's right hand working well that time. He's solid. How is he gonna slide this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
3, 4, 5. Get up. 6. Get up. Come on, get up. 7. Come on, champ.
Tough spot right now. Yes, he got up, but he looks like he is on a shaky foundation.
And this is where you hope that his trainer worked on these things in the gym. Just like in football, the 2-minute warning. You know, when it goes crazy, what do?
Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Crawford's searching for something different as this round starts here. He's been down numerous times tonight, including the last round. The kid's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Nice jabs there by Blood. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The kid's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Halfway through round 10. Crawford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Crawford's right hand scores well. Blood's putting forth a great combination there. And a stabbing right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, get to your feet.
Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Now hugging on the inside. The kid's right hand scores well that time. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moved. There's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Blood. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. The kid's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Protect yourself. Come on now, protect yourself.
Goes up top with a right hand. Very accurate with the double jab. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Crawford's got a way of just getting away from that punch. The kid's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Crawford's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. He needs to shorten them up a little.
Blood's banged by a big uppercut. And now he scores well with a straight right. The kid's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And a shooting right hand by Blood. The kid's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Crawford's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. He is not in good shape. Solid. A non-stop warming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
3, 4, 5, 6.
For a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Blocks it away. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.